Hi everyone, this is Kona, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about navigating modules. So first of all, this is an example online course, literally an example online course. And in most cases, the modules are either going to be the very first thing in a course. So this very first page would be a course module page. In this case, it's not. But if it's not there, the other place that your modules are going to be is over here on the left-hand navigational links. You see home and then modules. So that's where you find your modules. So normally modules are either literally the first thing you see when you enter a course, or it's going to be a link over here on the left-hand side under modules. So for right now, go ahead and we're going to click on modules. And what you're going to see is the modules page. Now the modules page is literally all of the course content in your course. Now this can be anything from a web page or a page that you develop with course content. It can be a file, PowerPoint, a link to an outside resource, a video, a discussion, an assignment, assignment Dropbox, a quiz exam, basically any type of content that you're trying to add to your course. This is kind of where you house all of your course content. It's also normally the place where you kind of break your course up into like a getting started folder, week 1, week 2, week 3, that type of thing. So just to kind of look around, you're getting started. So welcome to Art Appreciation, meet your instructor. All of these are just the different types of content in your course or in an example course here. So in regards to navigating, one nice thing with navigating is, let's say you were done with this getting started folder and you knew that you needed to come back and start working on your week 1 folder. If you just press this little arrow right before, it's the little down arrow next to the getting started, if you do that, it actually kind of sucks all that material up. So that way when you come back into Canvas and into this course, what you would see is week 1. So you know, oh, this is the week, this is what I need to be focused on. If you ever wanted to see that getting started information again, you just push the arrow going to the right, and there it is. So it's kind of a toggle of back and forth between those things. You can also do the same thing with your week 1, week 2. So just so you can kind of see, this is how you can kind of make the screen look a little bit better for yourself. Another thing, when you're going in to view content, you would just click on the name of some type of content. So here you get Welcome to Art Appreciation. You will have a next button over here. Now you won't have a previous button over on the left side just because this is the very first page in the course. But if you click this next button down here at the bottom right of the page, you're going to go to the Meet Your Instructor page. This is just an example. Once again, another page of content in Canvas, but now you'll have that previous link over here on your left, and you'll have the next on the right. So this is another way that you can kind of go back and forth between different pages in Canvas, previous and next. To get back to your modules, you can always click your back button. Your back button will literally just take you back to wherever you were at. You can also just come back over here and click on your modules link back here on the left. So there you go. But that is just a brief introduction. About the only other really cool thing about modules is that if the instructor has a due date or how many points an assignment is worth, it will show up over here on the far right hand side. So for example, discussion number 1 is due June 26th and worth 20 points. Personal survey number 1 is due July 17th and it's worth 4 points. So anytime an instructor would update that information, it will automatically change here. So students are literally seeing the most up-to-date due dates and number of points assignments are worth. So I hope this was a good overview of modules and how to navigate modules. And you'll learn more about this in some of the coming modules of the instructor training course.